Hello, everybody. This is Grell Sutcliffe here. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day like I am. Today, I've got another Gears of War 4 match on the map Reclaimed, a team deathmatch. This is a ranked match with a few of my friends, Verb, Rydenel, Killa, and King of Dimes. All three of them are very good Gears of War players. Some of them might even be better than me. I don't like to take credit for being the best yet, even though I tell my friends all the time I strive to be better. Because I, like to strive to be better. It's hard for me to get as good as I once was back in Gears of War 3 because I've told you guys before, I do have a job as a truck driver, so I don't get to play daily or as much as most other players can. But I try my best, guys. I still try my best. In fact, today I've got Black Steel Sam, who became one of my favorite characters since she debuted in Gears of War 3. We're still using the very awesome looking Vegas supporter skins. Those skins are just really awesome. I can't abandon those. But I wish they would have had those for other guns, not just the starting weapons, as I appreciate my friend Dimes giving me that M-bar. So thank you very much, King of Dimes. I'll pay it back sometime when I play with you again. As you can see, I get the headshot with the M-bar right after Dimes giving it to me. So it wasn't in vain giving it to me, Dimes. But anyway, guys, yeah, ever since this new update, I know some weapons have been broken, and I think some are still broken about the, the hammer burst being overpowered, the shotgun being way too powerful. I think it still might be way too powerful. The only thing I've noticed is that there are times my shots wouldn't count, and this time it actually does. That's about the only difference I notice. So other than that, I think the shotgun is way too powerful. In fact, my friend Dimes doesn't think it's been updated at all. In fact, he even said that it seems like every time they tinker with this game, they just make it worse. And I think he's right, because things seemed like they were perfect from the beginning, and then they just fell apart when they kept updating the game. But I'm willing to cope with it. Like I said, Gears of War has been my favorite series since the very first game. A lot of things have changed since the first game, like people play different. We got different styles. You got the rifles that have way more power to them than they used to. And then you got all these other weapons you want to go for. You don't really see like people running around with the shotgun as much as you used to. So, I kind of wish it was like the old days, but it just isn't anymore. And I'm willing to cope with it. I'm willing to, as I'm going to save my friend King of Dimes here, but watch this. He doesn't take the kill. I think the guy got up at the same time he did, and Dimes just couldn't get the kill. I thought that was pretty funny because, he was saying he was down, he downed each other. I went over to pick him up so he could get his kill, but he didn't kill him. So I ended up taking the kill, which if you're going to steal kills, I'd rather it be like that, because I know how people feel to have their kills salvaged. There are times I accidentally do it, which I don't mean to. A lot of times when the characters are like going down on their knees, they still get bodied if someone else shoots them as they're going down. I don't think it used to be that way in the past Gears of War games. I could be wrong about that. But it seems like as the characters are going down, they're still able to get shot by other people, as they're going down, if that makes sense. So sometimes I accidentally steal kills because of that. And I don't know how this guy didn't kill me. He had me dead to rights right there. I do get him down, get the kill. Trying to go for the double. As you can see, I need to work on my movement. Like I said, I've lost my touch ever since I got the job as a truck driver, which I've switched to regional, so I'm able to play every week again. But because of I was interstate for 6 months, or 16 months, I should say, I kind of lost my touch in Gears of War. Even though one of my friends says it's like riding a bike. He knows who he is. Yes, I'm talking about you, Kato. But when you don't play something for a certain amount of time, it just seems like you lose your touch. And that's exactly what's happened to me. I'm not able to move around as fluid as I used to. Plus, I think the wall game is broken on this game. I don't think it's as smooth as it was in past Gears of War games, because there are a lot of times and my friends will tell you about it, there are a lot of times I try to slide into a wall, but I ended up rolling into it instead. Like, there are times I would be, like, right up against the wall, and I want to slide into it, but for some reason it rolls. So like I said, the wall game isn't as smooth as I feel like it could be, as I feel like it has been in past games. So that's another thing I'm trying to adapt to. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm just trying to get back on my feet for right now. I'm not claiming to be like a good player in Gears of War. I'm not claiming to be, like, the best. In fact, I think other YouTubers you might follow, I'm still going to say they're better than me. I'm going to strive to be the best that I can be, but for right now, I can't say that I am. Alright, so yeah, guys, that'll be different. Like I said, I will be posting other things, not just Gears of War, but you will likely get Gears of War gameplay, and I'm still admiring how awesome those skins look. And maps where it's darker and you can see them more clearly, they look absolutely sick. Sometimes I lose my words because I'm admiring that skin. And sometimes you get bullshit like that where you point blank somebody and it doesn't even give you the kill. Like, that didn't feel like a 65% damage hit. So yeah, for some reason it just, there are a lot. Of course, there are bull crap moments in every Gears of War games, but in ones such as this, there feel like there shouldn't be bull crap moments like that. It just, I don't know, guys, but yeah, it feels like there's way more crap in this game than there were in past Gears of War games. There was a lot of bull crap in Gears of War 2. I still remember how frustrating that game was. It just, I don't know, it just didn't work, guys. In fact, there were times I wanted to break the disc, and I almost did when Gears of War 3 came out, but it had some value to it, and I ended up trading it towards Gears of War 3. But yeah, I came very close to breaking that disc because I just couldn't stand the bull crap moments. And there are times, a lot of times I have those days where, nothing is going right and I just want to snap the disc in half. But like I said, I want to get on YouTube again. I want to be as good as I was back then. I told you guys before in my first video, I used to have another channel before I quit it, because of the drama with YouTube and the job I got. And I know I keep mentioning it, but, when you're out 30 days consecutively and you only come back for 4, you're alone all the time. You feel lonely. You're away from your family all the time, which, it kind of sucks. That's why a lot of people nowadays can't do truck driving, which I can understand. They have families to be in, kids to care for, which I don't have kids or a relationship yet. I did back in high school, but my dad was enlisted in the military, and during my high school days, I was transferring high schools all the time. In fact, I think I transferred one every year except my junior year. I went to 4 different high schools. This was and I think during my senior year or just a little after I got out of high school, I started doing YouTube on my first channel, which it was a lot of fun until YouTube started coming out with these crazy rules. I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about, but as you can see, we're kind of at a standstill, and now we're neck and neck here. I can understand, though. Everybody's trying to play cautiously, especially since it's sudden death, a 3-on-3 match. As you can see, my friend Verb alerts me that he had someone down, and he just let me have the kill. That's the only time I take kills purposely, is if people say I can have them. But now it's 2-on-2. It's just me and my friend Dimes. Let's see if we can clutch it, which I'm pretty sure if you guys just look at the end of the video, well, you never know. It does end in this round. It does not go to a stalemate, which you guys will see later. As you can see, we're just playing cautiously here. The video is coming to an end, but who is going to win this match? Are me and Dimes going to pull it off, or are we going to fall here? and I'm telling Dimes to try and orchestrate a plan. I'm asking him if he's got a smoke or something. I said, well, I got these frags, so we got to make sure we throw these at him. So with now a minute left, I'm telling Dimes we got to make a move here if we want to win. So I just decide to throw the nades up, and thankfully I get one of them. But we don't know where the other guy is. That's the thing. We know the guy has to come and get us, and there he is. He's going to come and get us. Dimes is telling me to run, but I ended up running right at this guy. He bodies me from like 100 yards, but luckily Dimes is there to claim the kill. And he's going to finish this off the fashion. Good games to my friends. I think a couple of them had a better score than I did in this game. But I like to play with my friends a lot. The only thing is sometimes they get on way late at night. In fact, all the time they get on way late at night. And sometimes, I just fall asleep. But good games to my friends, good games to the other team. That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope my audio is a little better than it was in the first time. I know I was having audio troubles in my first video. So be sure to let me know if this is better, and I'll see what I can do from there. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.